Okay, got our title updated. Hello, hello. As it says, if the title has updated, today's the day. We're testing Hades 2. There have been a number of large patches. The one I was waiting for came out just the last day before spring. They actually updated on a Tuesday, surprisingly. I think Wednesday was traditionally always a new update. It was the Juneteenth. It was 2 days before Juneteenth. So June 17th, we have the Unseen update. The one promised before the end of spring, and the last major update before. Move my camera down a little bit. And the last major update before the 1.0 official release. We have our little dinosaur friend over here. We have the patch notes, which I skimmed over, but I don't care to spoil all the little changes and new things being added. But as you can see, a very large patch, lots of new content. I'm excited to dig in. There's also like the big Olympus update with like new bosses while heading up towards Mount Olympus. Some of that I had not seen before this Unseen update. Let me make sure. I saw the screen skip for a second. My computer is in need of some updates. Hopefully everything continues to run smooth. I'm falling behind on like my computer's stats if this were an RPG, but I believe I can see chat. I can see the stream stickers, and the stream closed captioning is working. My audio levels seem fine. If the game is too loud or I am not loud enough, I can make little adjustments there. Let me know. I don't need to edit stream info. Yes, things are working. Oh, let me make sure that's muted. Cool. Let's get the chat blown up over here. I'm going to blow it up on the second half of my computer screen as well. That way I've got two ways of seeing it so I don't miss anything. Okay, I start digging in. I'm just going to play a little bit until I get hungry. This is just like a test run for some of the new features. Did I start a new run? Why is there a random one-day run? And had I really not played since 2024? Has it really been May 19th? I'm going back to, I think this was my stream file. I've only ever really played this game on stream. So I believe that's this one. I must have played for a day and not wanted it to affect my file. Already got stuff in our garden. Is that art new for the night scene? Nightshade?
Here you'll grow strong.
Chiseled countenance of the underworld's unseated king instills a sense of quiet contemplation and resolve in whosoever dares to meet those stone, unseeing eyes.
Watch over me, Father.
Statue of Hades is added. Is this not where Hypnos was sleeping? Did they move the location of Hypnos? Oh, here we go. So my memory's not too bad. He was over here.
Be at peace, O sleep.
It's literally been since November since I've played this on stream. It's been like half a year. So that's wild. Over half a year.
Moonlight guides you.
I had been patient on the updates. I didn't want to get too far into the game. As you can see, we've had like 48 nights on this file already. I didn't want to play too far into the game before they finalized content. Heck, it didn't even have character portraits. It had placeholder portraits for a lot of the characters. I think that's one thing we can expect
They
to
say
see
to
in the
never bathe
updates.
alone.
I don't know if they changed the like song here, the hub area, but I liked it. It's very good.
Welcome to the Crossroads, Shade.
I believe it's the same song that plays in the title screen. I don't remember it playing all throughout this area.
Broker,
The guy we trade materials for other materials, the chest we use tickets to request a chunk of certain material.
need something?
Ah, our friend, our best
Let's
friend.
see what we can do.
Oh
You
yeah.
got it.
She adds new decorations to the area, which to some moments on that prestige. Some
It's
farmer's
decided.
tools?
Yep. Where did we even get old mortal tools like these? Boom.
Boom. Oh, we have a new cauldron recipe. I bet there's been
Here's a
a few
thought.
added. Ooh. Gatherings. Let's see if we can afford this one. For 5 salts or something. Moon dust, which to upgrade Arcana. Ooh. Do I need those for other things? We can also do this. Or this. Reactivate dormant pool of purging in the pathway leading to quarters. Persuade the learned sage to appear, with whom you may receive outcomes every night.
Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you.
That sounds fun. I like
You
the
commit.
special meetings with people in the way like
Welcome, O learned sage.
oh, it's out here.
Upon my birthright, I command the dark to aid my task.
Get a new
and
pool
with
of
me
purging
find
on the
my
way
mark.
to
It shall be thus.
Tartarus, which I don't remember what that is. Purge boons, maybe? Let's go ahead and get that.
Power to change. It'll be worth the wait.
Oh, that'll take some time, so on the next round we'll come back to some. I don't like the minor hitching of the graphics that I'm seeing. Oh, here we have a new dialogue with the
Evening,
musician.
music maker.
Okay, the option of purchase new song.
Much is to be learned from history, if one but studies the lessons hidden in any purported accounts. A lifelong pursuit.
Still no telling what the future holds.
Ooh.
Ugh.
I've done a few of these without even knowing it.
Went all right.
Oh, this is just like the room you would get on the first one when you get into the like administration, the paperwork room and stuff. It's just to look at all your previous runs. I see. I've had a few successful runs, but that was before they've added content. We'll see if I can succeed going upwards. I believe that's what that was. I must have a gift. Will she
Please
accept?
don't make me regret this, Eris. But would you like to join me at the hot springs for a bit? Helps ease the tension.
Wait, the springs are purified again? I've been out of the loop. Surprised I get another invite after last time, but okay.
Okay. Well, they must have added a lot more relationship dialogue. Let's make friends with our little frenemy here.
Ah, yeah. So this is what you still do to relax? Hot as magma in this thing. Can we get out yet?
Permission
handle it?
denied. You'll quickly grow accustomed to the heat. Just try to concentrate on any tensions that you feel and let the waters take them.
Tensions? Me? Babe, I don't need to boil alive in order to cut loose. Though good to know you found a way to bottle tensions up. What happens if you drink this stuff?
These springs are pure, thanks partly to the salts we use. Though even still, I wouldn't recommend imbibing them. Next thing you know, you might be purified as well.
Ooh, imbibing.
Oh, I'm
is a
not worried
good
about
word.
that. This is the way I am, down to my very core. And if you don't like it, and brought me in here hoping a nice hot bath was all it'd take for me to change, well then, I hate to disappoint.
Looks like the waters haven't rid you of your tensions yet. Sometimes a hot spring is just a hot spring, Eris. Not everything is an assault on your ideals.
With all of you, I never can be sure. Though this is nicer than the last time, and the heat isn't so bad right now, I guess.
It's perfect.
Easing tensions, I'll take it. She's
I
littered
think I
a ton
drank way
over
too
here.
much bathwater back there. Is this what being purified feels like? Woo!
I said no imbibing.
See you, Eris.
Let's just pick up all of her candy wrappers. I see more frogs down there. Is that Freenos and family?
Salutations, music maker.
That's why the music
Trivia
is
of all I've
playing.
done so far.
That's like actual statistics of like what I used and what boons I've gotten.
Moonlight, guide us.
To victory.
So,
So you can rouse Hypnos from his slumber. I wonder if they've added that. Let's get some more prestige and decorate some more. That's an easy one.
may moonlight guide us.
You'll need it.
Is there a way to pull up the... No, the like relationship book? I guess you don't have that in this one? I don't remember.
Hail, spirit.
Kneel, witch.
Thanks, Dora.
Hey, watch it.
Don't forget to
You'll
brew
find them, and you'll have so much to talk about.
and hydrate.
Let the longing for them spur you on for now.
Bye.
I see Freenos is up here.
Sirens are amphibious. You know their weaknesses, Phrenos?
I believe we have a cat companion right now. Freenos was our first. Somehow our plants grew.
Nightshade.
Oh, I guess since doing the hot tubs.
Thalamus. Gaia's bounty. You'll flourish here.
Let's get rid of these cattails. Okay, we got no one else to talk to. We've interacted with most of the stuff in the camp here. We have a little bit more we can look at. Let me remind myself. There's our cat companion. Let me meditate and
Know the
remind my-
past,
Ooh,
know the future.
they've added art for all the tarot cards. They used to just be numbers. Ooh. Ooh, I love it. These would make great posters, tattoos, just wallpaper decorations. I love them. Oh, okay, Hercules. Oh, the looking at the hand to show how much you have. It's all the little bones in your hand. That's cool. It's funny how like just the little touches of art make such a difference. Wow. It's a little overwhelming. It was easier to understand what I was looking at when I wasn't distracted by all the art. Wow. Well, I know I like what I have. I'm not going to go messing with this too much right now.
I'm at my limit.
Wow, that one's kind of crazy. Did they change some of these? They've changed some of these, I think.
No use.
How many? We have too many twos. If we took that off.
I can't.
Now we have too many. I don't think it's worth it. We have too many ones. I'd have to take a one away too.
No use.
Oh, I kind of want that though. Maybe that is worth taking one more off.
Don't think I can do this.
Oh, but we'd have 2 zeros. See, I'm messing it up too much. Let's go back.
The wayward son.
These are so
I can't.
interesting. Okay. How many do I have? I have 1. So I'll get some more and maybe be able to upgrade some. I'll pick one upgrade. They changed the art on the weapons too. The skull looks different. Let me see. Cleave, cast, size, and damage. But we have more attack power and max life on our aspect. Aspect and stacking a chance for Omega moves to have critical seems like it could be good. Did that get changed too? Would be cool to use a scythe. Your cast erupts like a stronger Omega cast if struck by your Omega special. You can blow up your casts with Omega specials. I think I still really like that. Please cast size and damage. all the art changes. I love all the featuring her glowing hand.
You bear my trusty tooth. Your eyes do not deceive. Near the gateways out of here, you'll find none other than the Oath of the Unseen, I think it's called. Ask me not whence it came. Instead, ask just how tough you really are.
That was the name of this title update, right?
I earned the right to look upon the oath, the testaments of night.
That must be like...
Do I dare speak the vows, and thereby spread the fear that darkness brings?
It must be similar to the difficulty additions that were in the like packs of punishment from the first game.
Come on, what are you,
The Oath of the
scared?
Unseen.
Those nocturnal arms you got, they're probably gonna love that fear and testament type stuff. I say give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
Death?
All mortal kind condemned to never-ending torment and despair?
Yeah,
It's gonna be fine.
it's fine.
Above, a full moon flares, bestowing all her grace and power from beyond an earthly canopy of trees and soaring precipices which provide a pristine vantage point.
Yes, yes. You remember
The
that is
crossroads between
Homer, I
realms.
believe, narrating. We have our lovely like little vista points that zoom up
Few
to show
places
us
such
some
as this
more,
where two realms meet.
some more artwork. I love the mixture of like hand-drawn looking and 3D that this one kind of provides. That wasn't, I don't feel like it wasn't as prominent in Hades one.
Show the commander.
Spin to win. Place our cast. It is big. Mega Blazer.
I'm in the mood for...
We actually don't want the tooth to start. I died against Roxy. Using that would just give me more damage against Roxy. That's an interesting use for it. The Evil Eye. Oh, and there's art for all this. I believe the Evil Eye didn't have art. The Knuckle Bones maybe didn't have art. This looks the same. Yeah, a few of these were placeholders as well. It's been a while. 50% of the time randomly take one more. That's crazy. You could take more boons. That could be a good early one. If I could survive long enough without having to switch to Luckier Tooth, you start with this, spend your money, stack up on stuff early, switch to this, build up as many extra boons until you have to switch to Luckier Tooth to survive longer. That was my go-to in Hades 1, was always starting with the coin purse, I think it was. I also liked butterfly runs, the death, the gift you got from Trinket, you got from death, the one that I believe it was like every room you cleared without getting hit raised your attack by like 1% or 2%, so you could stack attack buff. This must be the
What would
Oath of
night
the
have me do?
Unseen. Yeah, it's like Pact of Punishments.
This I vow.
We could probably do one of these and be okay. Like this encounters have 20% more foes. Ooh. Most foes have 10% chance to be from the next region. That's interesting. Ooh, do they have a thing that changes the bosses? Like the first game. After you choose a boon, 0 unpicked blessing. 2 unpicked blessings shall not appear again this night. Interesting. After you choose a boon, prime 3 for each rarity greater than common. You have access to 100% of your grasp, 60%. Okay. You have infinite to fight each region. You have 9 minutes to fight through each region, or else. The first one boon in this
Fear
region
may spread.
becomes, what is that? A red onion, restore 1 health, tastes as bitter as you feel. Huh. That's interesting. Costs 3 to put that on. That's interesting. All encounters with wardens contain no fewer than 1 shadow servant. Dangerous apparitions and reinforcing the warden you may be facing at the time. That's interesting. That's kind of buffing bosses. I hate things being more expensive. Ooh, it makes healing 75% effective. Foes with armor also have 1 perk. That could be bad. A lot of things can have armor. Most slain foes have 0% chance to become a revenant.
By will of night.
25. Most foes have a... Okay, we already read them all. So there's no ones that change the bosses into new forms that I can see. That used to be my go-to. Just giving foes shields. You just have to hit them twice to start doing damage. It's not that bad, but it is. Those are bosses up in those squares up on the top left, and it circles one of them by putting this on. The Cyclops fight. Maybe it changes the Cyclops fight, so there's automatically built-in changes. That could be interesting. I don't think I want to make my first run back any harder, though. I need to go up or down. I've beat the run going down once, I think, officially, all the way to the end of that final boss. But that has changes, I'm sure, on the way down. Going up, we'd see the most new things. I think we should go up first, and then if we have time, go down.
With the grace of the moon.
Just to showcase the most new content. Okay, the cat, I think, has a few properties. I can't remember if it changes your, like, pickup, like, rarities or something. But I love how she has, like, the hot feet and leaves the lava steps, like Zagreus as well. It's like the one thing that you know they're related from. If you dash through the cat, it wakes it up and it attacks a nearby enemy. I think that's only like one, or I guess it can be repeated. I don't know if they've changed that, but yes, that's what it does, I believe.
May moonlight guide you.
See, a good start, something to
Sneak on
speed
out of
us
there
up.
without me giving you my boon. Well, you're entirely mistaken, Em. And you're about to be much quicker, too.
Most foes' range shots are slower. That's good. Your mega moves are faster. That's good for this build. Can be if we're trying to explode those casts. Gain dodge chance and move speed that increases the more boons you have. That just gets better. I want that.
Time to send a message.
I like the fact of being faster in general and that it stacks. See a big thing down there, and then explode it. Wow. Okay. Feels good. Muscle
Follow the
memory
river
feels good.
Acheron beyond the necropolis.
I believe we exclamation point poke catch to try to get stuff in chat when it appears. Let's see if this still works. Oh, Hi, motivation. I'm finally playing Hades. I'm just doing a few rounds before I go eat. I had a late breakfast, so I'm late lunch maybe soon, but I'm not hungry yet, so. There's a ton of new stuff to check out. We're just starting a run. I have no clue what my like Pokeball situation is. I haven't checked that in a long time. What? You're always coming in stealing my Pokemon.
I have returned.
Salute.
Moonlight got... sorry. Habit. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Oh, that's funny.
The
You can't
city
say
of
Moonlight
Athera has seen
Guidance to
so
the moon
much strife.
goddess.
If only you could have witnessed it when its people still worshipped your mother and father. We should.
Oops.
Which suits you?
Oh, I love their art now. There's so much new artwork they added. Oh, she can have like little interactions with all the gods like that. I have stream stickers set up over here somewhere. Well, it's kind of covered. But those are working too. Your hex. I don't know what I want. Your hex restores 15 health up to 3 times. Replenishes when you use fountains. That's... Your hex makes everything move 50% slower. Just like a slowdown ability that can be good. Simple but good. Costs a lot to cast. Hex raises the last susceptible foe slain to fight for you for 12 seconds. I think phase shift.
Phase shift.
We're going speed. The ability to like slow down is nice. It kind of doubles down on us being really fast. We already made it to the city. We don't need the fountain. This is when it starts to pick up in difficulty.
Let's get the lay of the land.
Our bats here give us a good look around so we don't have to run around. I want the hammer for sure, and the double hearts and the double magic, and that pair of like those are like blacksmith tools down there. That's Hephaestus. Definitely all of that, and then from there we'll see. Is it too loud? Am I or the game too loud? Nobody's been in comments to complain yet. Okay. I think I want the health right away.
I'll slay you all.
Oh, you're just messing with the stickers?
How many of these do they have?
Why do I feel so much stronger than I remember?
Something to procure.
Do they buff the damage on this thing? Right?
In you go.
I haven't even used the cat to help me fight. It's just been chilling. Wait, enemies can appear here now? Okay, these are always good. This is like an upgrade to how your weapon does stuff. It can completely change the way it attacks sometimes, depending on what you pick. What?
Who's next?
Come back. I forgot the cast the circle in here also keeps. Oops, I took a hit. The casts in this one actually keep enemies inside of it while it's down, which is nice. Especially as it gets busier on the screen with everything.
Ghastly thing.
auspices of the old Witch of the Crossroads, huh? Not met her face to face. Keeps to herself, so I scarce believed it when Apollo said that she'd reached out with something important. Turns out, it was you.
Nothing rare. Attacks can cause a blast every 12 seconds. That's pretty straightforward and good. If a foe is near you after a dash, you can cause a blast. It deals 100. It's like a third of the damage, but it still has almost the same recharge time. It seems worse to me. I guess you dash a lot more, and that is a little bit faster it comes out, but it seems not worth the damage trade-off to me. Whenever you take damage, shrug some of it off and restore 150 magic. -1 damage per hit. Unless something is hitting us a lot for really low damage, that's not helping too much. But it is getting us a ton of magic, so it's a way to like refill. But I don't want to plan on getting hit, so I'm going straight forward with explosions as you
The
attack.
Smith God's power.
It'll cause sparks to fly off that are like explosions that do 300 damage in an area every time, and it can trigger every 12 seconds. So if you're hitting a lot, specifically like something like this, spinning around 20 times, or however many times it spins, you're triggering it. So you're causing explosions to go off as you're spinning too.
There.
That was just free max magic. That was sweet. Those are usually like rooms where you gotta fight stuff and maybe get a reward, but that was just a free reward. We can get
Where else
4
can we
more
go?
pylons. I said I wanted the hammer and the magic. Let's go for the hammer first. We're doing fine on magic. Don't need the fountain still. Ooh, what new enemies, I think. These for that eyeball guy and his charger minions. I don't like him at all. Okay, now we're gonna want the fountain to heal. We have not gotten any like rare boons. We've had bad luck on that. You can channel your Omega cast faster. More speed on the that helps you get out that explosion faster too. Your Omega special fires 2 times in succession, but uses more magic. We could deal with that. We're about to go get upgrade on magic. During your Omega attack, you're free to use. Oh, I like that a lot. I always like
My
to use
silver
that one.
shines.
I forgot to crack this like free damage, but I'll show you. So now we can charge this up, and then it just goes while we keep attacking. So that's nice. Forgot they changed that attack to be like an uppercut spin. That's kind of nice. It's much faster. Yeah, game hitches a little bit when I'm running. I don't like that. I've not noticed it mess me up in fights really, but I should probably mess with my settings at some point. Probably off screen. It could be the VSync trying to catch up sometimes. I could always lower the resolution. It doesn't need to be. It's at 1440 right now, but Twitch is only like streaming at 1080, so I could go down to 1080. For now, I'll keep it.
Let's have a look around.
This is the magic. We'll heal. It almost gets us to full health again. If we just play careful, we'll be in a good spot, because we have a boss right after you get through the city, which is rough. Going up is rough. I always thought it was harder than going down into Hades. I guess it makes sense. We're not a creature of the
Bound.
outside world. We're like trying to send our way to Olympus on this one. That was close.
Tula now.
Okay.
I see everything.
I heard a ding. I think that means there's a fishing spot in this level before I leave.
Go, Tula.
Oh, and the cat fishes for you.
Caught. This is a neck biter.
And that's a new fish I've never got. Cool. What is that? Oh, is that Captain America? I don't know what Twitch this thing is sometimes. They ban your like dancing potato
There it is.
or something, but they give you the Captain America dancing butt. That's it.
Where next?
2 more. Do I want any Poseidon boons? Could avoid him completely and do a what's her name? She's like the goddess of the seasons, and she represents winter a lot of the time. Dionysus. This one. Oh, hold on. Pausing. Let me switch. There's a good time to practice. Let me switch to my be back soon page. I have a call coming in. Okay. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. All is good. Darn, I missed a arachnid. Is it like a aquatic spider? Is it like a water type spider Pokemon?
Shamblers.
Okay, so audio. Okay. Okay, everything seems to be working.
One left.
Dionysus.
Sprang forth from
Demeter.
underneath that gloom onto our world's surface, have you, Flower? If you mean to visit
Demeter.
our mountain,
Demeter.
merely
Demeter.
follow the
However you
path
say
of
it.
desolation leading straight to us.
Oh, there's a rare finally. Whenever you clear enough encounters, a random boon you have gains rarity. That just makes everything else better over time. It's a little late to be finding that. It would have been nice to get that like early in clearing all these rooms. Specials deal more damage and inflict freeze. That's just good with our axe. Like we do the special a lot. When you gather resources from a location, restore some health, and gain a mystery seed right now, which is like could be any random thing. I like Ice Flourish.
Desolation.
I don't think the seed would have been a bad choice either for like survivability and stuff. Honestly, I think you could make a justification for any of those choices. The best players know how to
Where
make
to
good
this
choices.
time?
I wouldn't say I'm that good, but it's something I try to consider because I've seen how it
The
can
barely
change.
held together city is a
Your
labyrinth
runs
of
a lot.
streets. Some barricaded still, yet others not.
So many mortals lived and died in such a place.
A lot of her boons will give you like things that make enemies' attacks weaker, whereas his will like cause splash, which is like pushes people back or does like a bit of damage after doing damage, which can be nice. And then sometimes the pushing people back leads to like hitting them into walls, which also does damage.
That was the last of them.
Let's go like charming and stuff to try to reduce enemy damage.
No, you don't.
It does freeze people. That was a wall. Spinning helps with the little eyeballs.
That light.
Okay.
Oh, you must have visited the springs once more. It's that refreshing glow about you, love.
She's
I
just
wonder
straight
which
up
one you've been
nude.
bathing. I'm sure little birdie shall inform me soon enough.
Shameless attitude. You deal more damage while you have at least 80% health. The bonus is doubled. What? Well, you have 80% health. So, oh, you always get it. Wow. Whenever you use 40 magic, create a heart throb. That's like a tracking attack. Let me get my dashboard back up. Your casts inflict weak. That's what makes their attacks do less damage. But I mean, we have to go shameless attitude. Now we have a boss fight, I believe, against.
Enough of this
We'll have
place.
a quick shop, and it'll be a boss fight against the
The great
Cyclops.
of valuables.
I have 359. Yeah, it's enough.
That boatman's something of a coin collector, isn't he? Well, once we're finished with old Kronos, all those gold crowns of his will be extremely rare collector's items.
We're using the boatman's axe, I believe. Cast inflicts daze and deals a burst of damage before they expire. That could be good. We do the cast a lot. Your cast expands in size until they expire. That's also good. Expand it. Yeah, and then we blow it up. And then when we blow it up, we have enough for this, yeah. 'Cause I still want to heal. Now that can happen every 10 seconds. Now it's better for sure than the other one at level 0.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Oh, he has artwork now. I don't think he did.
The reappearance of your wells is certainly no accident, my lord. All it took was the appropriate incantation. Little by little, we shall restore the old order.
That's his shtick. He talks in like breathy exhales.
Where do you think you're going, anyways? No ship that sails from the docks back there is gonna take the likes of you. Come to think of it, lately we've had no ships at all.
Polyphemus, infamous Cyclops.
The deathless fleet of Kronos is still out there in the waters of the Rift. Apparently, when one ship sinks, another rises to replace it from the depths. Drowned sailors for its crew.
You're pulling my leg. The dead can sail nowadays? I thought they were no good for anything but food. Might have to teach them to take on some of my household chores.
We're speaking more casually than we ever have before. I think they changed his fight a little. Oh. There we go.
There. Wake up, sleepyheads.
Oh, that does a bit of damage. Uh-oh. Getting grabbed very bad. Walking into that very bad.
You gotta stay for seconds.
Oh, we had to use a Deathify. Maybe we can get it back.
Now when I find you. great time.
He was always tricky for me.
That'll show him. Tucked away.
Took a whole Death Defy. I have 2 Death Defies left. Looks like the cat gives you 1 more life too. Perhaps there are ways to get them back. The Hades 1 had ways to get them back. Get a little bit of health. These are worth it if you're patient, especially. We'll get some healing in the future.
This way.
This I remember they had added map art right there for the transitions.
I am your guide.
That was one of the newer like art additions last time I played, so it's been that long, however long that's been. I like this area. So we're about to do the whole ghost ship encounter. We can encounter Cersei out there. Ooh,
Tula,
fish.
catch. Victory.
Shrimp.
Look what we got, Tula. As soon as one ship sinks, another rises from the depths.
Cool.
Face me.
Oh, even the uppercut freezes. That's nice. Little combos to be done here. Okay, I want that. As much as money is always good. Like, that was one of my secrets for beating Hades 1 consistently, was just money. With enough money and your experience through all the bosses, you can just stack all of the things you can buy. And the good run will get you far with just a lot of money. And a little knowledge. Force and the ability to apply it in the right places. Tiny.
Excuse me.
I like that update. It was a while back where they added you can use all the tools. Not just the one you picked. That was it.
Which way now? I'll take it from here.
I don't think that choice mattered too much for me. Those are all between runs and things.
For me.
Really need to heal up.
How about this? Olympus, I accept this message.
We only have one more death defy. Rushing damages surrounding enemies and causes weak. That's the rare one. We're just
Time
gonna
to
go straight
abandon
for
ship.
Now when I run, it's weakening enemies in the deck.
Lord Charon, thank the gods. Moonlight guide you, my lord.
Oh, well, this might be as far as we make it.
Sticklers.
I'll do much better after some practice and a few runs. I'm also better going towards Hades than I am. I've done less runs going upward, but I'm saving some of that content.
Delivery arrived. Mine. Olympus, I accept this message.
You automatically inflict weak on nearby foes. Whenever you use 40, create a heartthrob. Let's do that. We use a lot of magic. And they stick around and do damage for a little bit.
Not returning yet.
Oh, I was doing okay. I was hanging in with that last bit of health.
Should you have reached Olympus, then
There's Kronos taunting us. Missed you, buddy.
Went overboard. I used to dream of sailing on the surface seas, but not like that.
Ooh. Such pitiable offerings as this are hardly worth my notice,
Love
witch.
Dora.
No, but seriously, thanks. Nobody ever gets me anything. Besides you, I mean. That's nice, you know?
It's nice for me as well. Having you here as company means a lot, so it really is the least I could do.
Whew. You'd never snap out of it. You okay?
Yes, thank you, Dora. I hope I didn't cause you any concern. Have you been by my side here all this time?
What, me? No, just out for a breather.
But you don't even breathe.
Cut it out.
We need to decorate more. We
you
can
look
make
well.
I'm attempting to contain my enthusiasm for the venerable hero of mortal kind over there, Princess. Our adversary may be crafty, but Odysseus is renowned for his wiles above all.
His wiles?
It figures you would be familiar with the great tactician. Likely he evaded you at least once or twice in his life, if his many tales are to be believed.
Oh, they are to be believed, I can attest.
Moonlight guide us.
Proceed with care.
Eris is gone.
Wonder where Eris went.
Apollo would be proud.
Reflection, affection.
Hail, O learned sage. What does my history reveal?
See, we've had 4 failed runs in a row.
What news? Smells delicious.
Poppy into olives. Causes locations on the surface to sometimes contain infernal truths. Make another one of those.
Hear me, O Shades, on my authority. Give my demand all due priority.
By your will.
Hail, goddess.
A gift for you?
I don't suppose I could persuade you to come join me at the taverna for a bottle of ambrosia, could I, headmistress?
No, I don't suppose you can, not now. I shan't darken the mood there amongst the shades requiring respite.
They're missing out, I'm sure. May moonlight guide us.
It must be very difficult for you up there. My aim was to prepare you for the dangers of the underworld, not those Olympus ought be able to take care of on its own.
Oh, see, she
Every
didn't even train
misstep
me
on the
for up there.
surface is a harsher lesson even than below.
It
I've
is
become
meant to
more
be
used to
harder.
it, but I'm constantly reminded I should not be able to set foot up there at all.
And yet you carry on. Notice how I do not even attempt to cure you of that stubbornness. It is probably your family's most pervasive trait. Well, if you wish to keep making things even harder on
It's a good
yourself,
callback
at
to
least
your
you
brother
know
in the first
way.
game being a roguelite.
I like having options.
Okay.
I'm not the sort to dwell too much about what the Three Fates may have in store for us, goddess, but I do have a bit of fabric we attribute to their work, and now it's yours.
Fate fabric.
Really?
Few better ways to ensure the cauldron properly conducts a magical effect. I could definitely use this if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I'm not kind, I just don't like to lose.
Thank you.
Moonlight guides you.
You likewise.
What?
Sure.
Nem, you care so much for mortal justice. Where's your passion for ours? Kronos took everything from us. You said we all should get what we deserve, right?
Nim is cute.
Well, that's the thing. If you knew anything about mortals, they had it better once, when Kronos ruled. Called it the Golden Age.
How splendid that must have been for them. If only Kronos could have been so generous with his sons and foster children. You think him being somewhat nice to some mortals makes up for what he did?
No. Look, what if this is what we deserve?
We deserve better than this, Nemesis. Living in shadows, denied our families. Don't you want justice for them? Fine. Freshly caught.
Let's turn in the fish.
This is for return.
can get a whole ambrosia. That's for like lovers, so we don't need another one of those. It might be nice to have some lures and bath salts though.
Appreciate the deal.
Even some nectar.
You carry moon dust now.
No touching.
I was gonna mention the moon dust. I
you
don't
go.
know if that was new.
New crop.
Need olives, which I've
Live
never.
and thrive.
I don't know if I've ever planted.
Do let me know if anything's amiss.
The embodiment of sleep dozes interminably in a private little grove,
Interminably. They have so
visited
many
on
good words.
occasion by the princess of the underworld, whenever she requires time to think and plan.
Or just to check on him. Rest easy, son of Nyx. May moonlight guide you. Focus.
Let's do some upgrading.
I never realized. I see it now.
Nice. That was a good one to upgrade, I think.
The Arcana.
Yeah, that cost all my salt. But now our magic regenerates 3 every 1 second. That might extend some like build possibilities, switching weapons and stuff. Was my thought process
I missed
there.
the tent. So, what's up?
Let's go back to this.
And another thing.
Within the silver pool now swim dark apparitions of the arms of night, in forms unlike the princess of the underworld has previously seen.
So many different forms. Visions of darkness.
I've done 2 out of 4 of these still.
I understand your recent journey to the surface didn't last so long, young one. Life's hard up there and always gonna be. Not like your cushy underworld.
I'm not accustomed to it yet. Everything's intensified. Whenever I fail to evade a foe, I feel it even more.
Well, you're not gonna have an easy time.
That's cool that they're commenting on that. So
I'm
it
most
does feel
appreciative of
harder.
your generosity. Would that I had more to give you in return besides the wisdom of my vast experience.
Please, sir, that is more than enough. Your disciples and I are fortunate to study under you. Moonlight guide us.
Moonlight, yeah.
Ah, there we go. Give him 1 more, and then maybe I can give him an ambrosia. She needs 1 more, and then something, 1 more, and then something else happens. I've never gifted Cersei. Her art is so cute. Medea only needs 1. He needs one more. She needs one more. He needs one more. Wow, it's getting close on a few. She needs one more. Okay. Who have we not gifted out here? Just those two. Oh, these are interesting. She needs one more, and then I can do an ambrosia. Actually tells you. I need to give Icarus a gift. And Hercules. Hades won't let you. Okay.
Below the path to Tartarus. Above the way to Olympus.
I gotta eat soon, so I'm gonna go down and try to run. Same weapon. Keep practicing.
Once more.
Yes.
Olympus calls. Moonlight, guide us.
Heard you were heading out again. Figured I'd drop in and send you off. Safe travels and all that.
First purchase in each location costs less money, and other item appears afterwards. That could be good. Travel deal. Mean streak. Each time you slay a foe, deal more damage for the next 45 seconds. What does that stack up to? I guess as many as you can in 45 seconds. Quick book. You find money in greater quantities. Receive 100 now plus the bonus. That's too good. And travel deal too. I want quick buck and travel deal. That's not a lot, but having another thing appear after is good if you have money. I need the quick buck.
Let's hear it, Whispers.
It's like essential to have the quick buck because you need a generator, as they would say.
In we go.
I'll get a moon ability. It's like an ultimate attack. That's what was slowing down time on the last one. Oh, I should have gifted.
My ride across the sky tends to be quite a solitary one. I have my steeds to speak to, yes, but it is not the same as when I have the opportunity to speak with you.
That's nice.
Now.
Hi. Trying one more run before I go eat. You're jumping in on just the start of me trying to go down towards Hades this time. Hex blast a target for 1,000. Let's do. I forgot the ones with the full moon actually upgrade the most. So let's try the dark side one. You turn invincible for 5 seconds, and you have new attacks.
Your terrifying form.
I think they reworked this one since I've played. It was previously not like the best, not a very good choice. Let's do fire. charged up the wrong attack, but that worked. Just took some damage, I shouldn't
You've got
have.
a real spring in your step, if I'm not mistaken, dearie. The handiwork of swiftest Hermes, I
Yeah, you're gonna
suppose.
combine with
You know
Hermes?
what else moves awful quick? Here, let me...
No, you're just commenting. Sometimes when they would talk about other gods, they would give you a duo boon. I always get excited when they mention that. Reduce burning damage. You leave fire trail. Your cast repeatedly inflicts scorch. That could be good. Your attacks inflict scorch. I like the cast one.
Look there.
I see you.
More nightshade seeds. Health. Definitely need health.
There you are. Incoming supplies.
Vitality.
Check your aim.
Oh, Artemis is here hunting with us. We love an Artemis encounter. She's hunting for
So
us.
how's it going?
Sister Artemis. Death to Kronos.
He's marked. You made it quite a ways up on the surface recently, Sister Selene said. Did it live up to all your hopes and dreams?
I tend to have a lot of nightmares, and it did live up to those.
Huh.
The dead are left to linger there. They should be safely in the underworld.
Well, Kronos evidently has other ideas for how things should be governed. I know your main objective is below, though. Thank you for any aid you can provide up top.
A random foe occasionally becomes marked. Oh, that one's good. And if it takes critical, it repeats. After you hit your attack and specials, fire a seeking arrow. I really like that one. Pierced arrow flies towards your foe damaged by your Omega cast. Omega cast. I don't do that one a lot. I like support fire.
You have it. Until we meet again.
Do I have enough money? I
See
have
ya.
enough money to make. We either have a hard fight or a place where we can spend a bunch of money with that ladder.
Lord Charon. The shrines of Lord Hermes that I've seen around the surface. I noticed they take offerings of gold as well. I take it the two of you are back in business then.
I take it you're home safe then, Panther Plant.
Then may business be good.
Ooh, let's get a boon. Boon avoiding him. He had to hide for us to pick him. Your specials hit foes with splash, knocks them away. Do I want that? Maybe it hits a lot of people, but I don't particularly want that. Your Omega moves make you briefly restore magic, any magic you use. Repeatable after 8 seconds. I do that a lot. Would that help me? Hit surrounding foes with powerful splash as they start to strike. But prime 30. Yeah, let's do that. We can increase our magic right here and still heal. I don't think. You know what? Yeah.
To chaos.
No, we're doing a chaos boon.
Good to be back. Salutations. Thank you for summoning me.
Remember my mark. Once there was darkness all throughout the underworld, but now Kronos works to reshape.
Chaos's new look is cool.
However, there shall always be darkness here.
Yeah, you had a long day out in the sun. They'll tear you down, or that'll wear you down.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift.
Ooh. Your Omega moves 18% faster. Restore magic every 1 second. think, okay, we just avoid bombs when we kill enemies and we'll get a faster Omega move. And now we get to return to not a boss room. So that's what we're avoiding there, that bomb that came out.
A gift.
Okay. We have money for this. Upgrade the next spoon's rarity.
I need this.
Yeah, we're upgrading the next spoon's rarity. It's about to rain, apparently. Let's get more purple bones. Nice.
These
Oh,
always
I
come
have
in
not
handy.
used dark form at all. We only have one more turn till the Chaos Spoon stops throwing bombs at us. This might be good. Going down on runs is good practice for being stronger and like good collection of materials to get stronger. We'll bide our time and consolidate our power.
Again, this moonlit grove in Erebus.
We've never gifted Apollo.
Cousin Apollo, I am grateful for all your warmth, but
An offering for me? What a delightful surprise. And I haven't had a lot of those of late. Know what? I've something for you too.
thank you for this, cousin.
Ooh, let's see. Let me try a Pokemon catch. Poke catch.
I didn't think matters could get much more precarious for us. But if the fates are truly gone, then their prophecies about the future may not come to pass. They foretold our family's eternal rule over the world. What if they were wrong?
I've heard that maybe they've added art for the Fates for the first time in this game. I'd like to see that. After you take damage, automatically damage and daze all foes in the vicinity. Your attacks deal more damage in a larger area. You deal more damage until you take damage. I like a larger area because we're already using the axe that hits in a larger area, so doubling down on that means now we do.
Observe.
Now we do like a quarter of the screen. We can always go in for more money or double down on an ability we have. Let's go money. This is the last one with the bombs thrown at us. Let's combine those bombs.
I think not.
There we go. Now the cast should be faster. Yeah.
Coin for Charon.
Oh, and he's right there, so we can spend it right away. Hey, I got the Pokemon too. Nice. I think that's a ghost type. I like ghost types.
Look upon me. See you in the crossroads.
What a surprise. How shameful that we now resort to common subterfuge. Having our correspondence smuggled to and fro by the erstwhile boatmen of the dead.
We had this last time.
Cool
Specials.
and brisk.
We don't quite have enough for both. It's a shame. If there was like one gold thing to smash, we might. Being at full health or.
This one, please.
I think upgrading a boon is more value right now.
There you are.
Hey, look who it is.
The greatest teacher is out there, and evidently taught you quite a bit. You're able to surpass me here consistently, but has this proved to be enough?
There's always more to be learned, Headmistress. You taught me that yourself. If you believe that I'm prepared, why hesitate?
Because your path toward mastery is yours alone. When you decide you are prepared for more, remember that the Oath of the Unseen is there for you.
What?
As am I. Cross flames!
What are you laughing at? That's a new. Invincible in this mode.
Sisters, now! Fire!
Get mad at the cat. Oh.
Be a beast.
Yeah, to do animals. It's actually faster than the sheep.
Now beware.
Uh-oh, no! I don't want to use the death revive.
Excellent. One further secret of the Oath of the Unseen I shall reveal now. When you feel suitably prepared, consider this. Then perhaps we shall clash under a new set of
The secret to the Vow of Rivals. Thank you, Headmistress.
At least I'm unlocking new stuff. That's what's so good about Hades. Every run feels like you're making progress. As you are in some way.
How unsanitary.
Oh, whatever. So we spend the money. We should probably switch to the tooth and get another revive, but we're safe for going down. It might be a good time to try the bowl, the stone.
Are we quite done?
I'm done. I'm done. Do I need to heal?
Little one, do not presume to think your movements are invisible to me. I see you plainly where you stand. A trespass for which you shall suffer, although regrettably not by my hand.
Nobody cares, Kronos.
Downward.
Okay. We know this boss well, and biome. It gets a little more dangerous at this level. Enemies swarm in large numbers. And are generally stronger. Those things shield themselves.
What the?
Ooh, more mining opportunities. No! I was trying to mine, not leave.
Serpents.
Oh, annoying. I don't have the money for a shop right now.
More coming. All right, Tula.
I just want the speed boost. You can hear the sirens singing.
You're free. In the name of Hades.
Dash more frequently. Recovery speed plus 25. Channel your Omega cast faster. Cast expire faster. I don't think I want it to expire faster. Dash recovery speed is just really nice. Let's up the rarity. And get some health. Oh, hey, dude. I'm just playing some, hi, Wordy. Just playing some Hades. I wanted to check out the updates. It's really close to 1.0 release at this point.
You're late. Already took care of things here. Though you'll still get your share, I'm sure.
If you insist on trying to hunt Kronos down, why don't we work at it together at least?
I'm
Can't
guessing
be
by
seen with
like
you,
maybe
and don't need your
Christmas.
help
Maybe they'll
besides.
wait till winter, but
But I
they'll
get
polish
you
it. But
need
it'll
mine,
probably
so
come out
here.
this year.
Take this, and you never saw me. Got it?
It looks like they've finished adding a lot of the artwork. There used to be like placeholders for a lot of the items and stuff. I think you can go all the way up to the final boss and all the way down to the final boss. So they're working on like just in-game content. The stuff that was in the first game, like after you beat him a bunch over and over, and it started increasing the difficulty. And they added that now too. It's called the Oath of the Unseen instead of the Pact of Punishment.
She got there first.
Oh, she can steal your way. I don't know. I still don't have a lot of money, but This could be nice. It's probably worth more than the 100 gold or whatever.
Breathe it in.
There's a fast room. This axe like build is getting really fun. I know what I was doing. I was just throwing boons on this time when it's coming
The
together.
path of stars.
See, this is neat. They didn't have all that art. Lasts longer. I like the hex charging.
Together
Attack
we
faster,
shine.
do more damage. We have a lot of gifts to give still. Right? Oh, that one's like kind of homemade. Taking way too much damage.
Go, Tula. Come on out. That's a gutter bomb.
Gutter pop? I don't remember the Siren song having so many words in it before you got to the bottom. It's like literally luring you to them. I really need to heal myself. Whoa. Let's see if I have a great ball. I don't have a great ball. Well, whatever. Let's see if a regular one can catch it. Okay, I'm sure they've... I wonder if they added a new song yet.
She's already hurt real bad. Maybe we could ease her passing with a little music.
I assure you, any pain I'm experiencing is nothing compared with the pain I'll inflict on you if you continue to cross me.
I have 3
Still
death
got some
defies.
fight left in ya, huh?
I think we're gonna beat them, hopefully.
To passive
At least.
audience. Come on, get in the pit, lady. The show's about to start.
Nobody caught it.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh yeah, no.
I think
That's just me being bad. They were probably one of the easier bosses once you got them down. I wonder if they're any harder. They seem like it to me, but it's just been a while. I feel like they transition through the phases faster, a little bit faster now. Oof. They were in a good position to take a lot of damage. Okay, well that's fine. I wanted to go eat anyway. Let's go through all the dialogue here and then I'll call it.
You're liking all this rain, right, little one?
Can we give you the ambrosia?
Hey, now that the taverna's back, how about I treat you to a bit of the ambrosia of the gods? You have my word, it's good.
Well, I guess I'm not in the middle of anything, and since you did give me your word... Know what? I'm in.
Nice. Let's go have a drink with Dora.
Considered a delicacy, that figures. Kind of a weird consistency. Are you supposed to drink this stuff or eat it?
Oh.
You're mainly just supposed to savor it with friends. I agree it's a bit unusual, but then it's intended for extraordinary circumstances.
Yeah?
Having friends.
What makes this so extraordinary? We're just lounging around. Not in the tent, which granted isn't normal in my case, but still.
It's ours to decide what's special, don't you think? Yes, we see each other night in and night out, but we have never shared a fancy bottle like this, just the two of us.
I guess I see your point, but bit of a paradox or something, right? Ambrosia's meant for extraordinary events, but it's the ambrosia itself making things unnaturally festive.
Supernaturally, even. My skin, it's beginning to crawl, as though something is here with us. Oh, gods.
The gods themselves shall quake with fear, the likes of which your frail consciousness shall never comprehend.
Cute.
Alright, so then ambrosia's not that bad. I gotta go unwind, but that was fun.
Do it, Dora.
Back to the abyss.
We needn't settle for the way it is.
Though maybe we should?
Heading out? The depth of your understanding has no end.
Those are all complete. Why not? He's one gift away and then he's locked anyway.
Huh. I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery. Forgive me, I don't quite know what to say except thank you.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery. It's just... Don't even mention it, all right?
Are you all right, Princess? I'm realizing that whenever you return, it's likely due to some unfortunate result. One I might have easily anticipated in the past, but not anymore.
I'm fine, Lord Moros. Thank you for asking. I'm fairly accustomed to such outcomes at this point. It's interesting to know the fates are not forcing it along, that it's all in my control. And...
Well, now that you mention it, I can't entirely be sure the fates have no more influence at all. How frustrating, not knowing whether our actions have been preordained or not.
I try not to think on it too much. Death to Kronos.
To your success.
Salutations to the shades of the unseen.
Yes, ma'am.
No, one last thing, Eris. The headmistress might have promised Mother she'd look after
Never
you,
seen them talking.
but I did no such thing. So get out of here before I get upset.
Oh, please, Nemi, you're already upset. And I'll come and go as I like, thanks. So damn boring here, I can't stand it for long anyways.
Come and go as you like. You're jeopardizing the task. Don't be such a child.
Don't be such a child. Wait, does that make you my mom? I never answered to Nyx. Think I'm about to start with you.
You'll get what's coming to you either way.
Ooh, a threat.
Wow.
This place is weird.
That was a funny interaction.
Artemis.
Hail, sister. Hey, Melinoi, I just wrapped a debrief here with Sister Hecate. This place has changed a lot since last I checked.
Hi, Artemis. Welcome.
Oh.
We better scramble a bit to make ready for everything. Can I show you around? Have you said hi to Nemesis?
Oh, no, I have to go. Olympus needs me back up top at least a little while. Maybe next time, all right?
I hear you. Bye for now. Salutations.
Salutations. You have been fixed upon your altar even more than usual of late. Have the Arcana shown you aught of note?
I'm beginning to see the cards in a new light. Each depicts a significant choice made in the past. Such knowledge may help make better choices in the future.
Indeed. We choose as wisely as we can, using what knowledge we have. So, you now clearer see into the cards, as you call them.
Indeed.
Cool.
What if...
Moon Monument or Unseen Sigils. That's cool. We have so many new things to craft still. I don't want to use that yet. Probably have a few more conversations. And that's about
Back
it.
in one piece.
May I? Gaia's secrets.
Plenty of room to grow.
Take all the time you need. You're safe here. Salutations.
Salutations. Your pathway down into the underworld may seem a little roundabout, but avoiding the main regions is your best shot at eluding Kronos till you can face him on your terms.
I have that pathway long since memorized. A straight shot down to Tartarus would have been too good to be true. I'm grateful that this other route even exists.
And I am grateful that your father's realm is vast indeed, that we could chart a course along its border all the way to where you need to be.
I shouldn't.
Yeah, I like that they're justifying like that you're going a different direction with the story to make it make sense.
What say the ashes?
Oh, there we go. I need another shadow for that. What do I need to craft another shadow? One more fabric.
Tonight's catch. I'll take the special. What say the Arcana?
Now I just need darkness. I forget how I got that.
Essences of shadow to the surface rise. This'll take a little while.
So the next run will get me one of those 2 items I need. Remember to switch this back to the bag of money.
Hey.
Shall we liven things up?
So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, all right?
You found us after all.
All of those nocturnal arms of yours got their own different moves. Do not dwell upon which one of them is strongest. Rather, choose whichever one really speaks to you.
And what if they all speak to me? Faintly, but still.
You pick the one that gives you extra bones.
Nice.
I must not partake in such extravagances, for my disciples are counting on my clear-eyed counsel and undivided attention. But tell you what, I'm gonna save this one for later when I'm off, okay?
What you call an extravagance, it must be nothing compared to the luxuries of my father's house. Yet you never want for anything, besides the occasional hit or two.
One more gift to Scaly after this. And that's it. I think that's all the things I can do to prep. I was trying to figure out if I unlocked any like hidden aspects or something. Ooh. Could have done that with the fabric. That's just an upgrade to, because I've never really used that weapon much. Do 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 do. Okay, well, thanks everyone who checked in. If anyone is still here, I'm gonna go eat Codicius out, and let me see if I can do a little quiz. And then transition to ending screen.